Now, January is a big month for love, Sylvia.
Is it?
Oh, yeah.
With dating websites seeing their biggest influx of new users.
From RSVP to Tinder or speed dating, if that's your thing.
Do you know?
Yeah, we don't know. Today, Sean White found that there are actually plenty of ways to find your perfect match. Have a look.
Balsamic vinegar in my sty. Ouch.
Oh, God, here.
It's just a nerve-wracking thing, meeting new people sometimes, especially if you know you've got hots for them.
Oh.
What the f?
Have you found Australian women nice?
Yeah, they're nice, yeah, they're just hard to crack.
Fine. I'm fine.
A lot of people are just scared of rejection.
Totally. Men and women, and especially men.
Dating can be brutal.
Oh, Mary, 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 Mary. Hey, Mary, it's Jude. Call me back. Bye-bye. Jenny, Jenny, Jenny. Hey, Jenny, it's Jude.
Oh, messages erased.
But it's a new year and Cupid's arrow is ready to strike at any moment.
Sandy! Oh, Sandy.
Kerry David is the editor of GQ Australia.
Essentially, it's the same thing as it ever has been, which is people trying to meet other people and see if there's any chemistry or not.
Samantha Jayne runs dating agency Blue Label Life.
More and more people are looking to outsourcing love because it's the most important thing in our life, isn't it?
What advice would you give to any would-be daters heading into 2014?
It's about breaking down those walls, bringing out their inner goddess and connecting with men.
What should men bring out?
Bring out their inner god.
If that doesn't work, your perfect match might be online. Research suggests 51% of Australians have tried or considered finding love using the net. Tinder is the fastest growing app in Australia. 5 million matches a day globally. eHarmony is one of the top websites. 2 million users nationwide. RSVP, Australia's first online dating site. 1,000 new users per day. Melanie Dudgeon is the spokesperson for RSVP.
So a couple of years ago you would have seen 30s and 40s in our space, and now you're seeing a big growth in the over 50s as they're becoming more comfortable online.
We're on a date.
Pretty good date. Hey, there's your ex-husband. Uh-oh. Not a great time to be feeling groovy. Oh, Jane?
You'll get 11 times more contact from other members if you have a photo, and 90% of our members now have a photo online.
Beck and Amber are friends who created bike dating.
We had a lap at the park and it really did help break the ice. So then we took people into a speed dating environment that they had a little experience they'd all shared.
The sunset event?
Yeah, and then there was a candlelit pub to go to at the end.
Oh, what tips would you give to men just to have a bit of class?
If you pretend to be someone else, you're actually going in disguise, and unless you're some kind of weird stalker or serial killer, there's no reason to be tricking somebody into liking you.
For a man, I'd say don't do all the talking. Ask questions and listen. Have you got any for women? Stay calm. I'd say don't overthink it.
Looking for an Australian lady.
Yeah?
Yeah. Intellect.
Yep.
You know, girl with brains.
A bit of humour goes a long way.
Don't make it such a big deal. I think you take the spark away from it.
I'm done with the relationship thing. I'm emotionally unavailable.
I'm emotionally damaged.
You know what I'm saying?
Just lastly, any thoughts on online dating?
There's a saying I love. It's people that do nothing, have nothing. Oh, I've got it wrong. Oh, I can't remember. It's basically, you do nothing, you have nothing. I want to go with you!
All right, we'll go out.
Oh, gee, it's fraught out there, isn't it?
It's difficult.
Well, it's Shawnee. Sylvia's had her issues with dating in the past. But she is single, and look, why don't you go with Sean? He's a handsome young fella.
God knows I've tried. He just won't take the bait, Shawnee.
You've got to make it very obvious that you're interested in someone.
Oh, there's obvious, and then, you know, there's going
Impossible.
too far.
All right, if you've got some cracker date stories, Sylvia's got a couple, good or bad, tell us on Twitter and Facebook. Joshua has tweeted us this morning, my worst date ever was when we were having a nice dinner, then her ex walked in, long story short, she left with him. Dude.
Dug up the ashes.
Dude.
Such a bad outcome.
Oh.
said, she's tweeted us, my worst date was only days ago. It included a Macca's ice cream, a movie, it's not too bad, and holding the hand he picked his nose with.
Get out of town. That's disgusting. Sylvia, have you got any stories?
Yeah, well, Steve's got a story. He says, we went to the cinema. I rudely insulted the ticket taker and found out it was her father.
Oh, don't be rude to anyone.
Be rude to anyone.
And one kind bloke on Facebook offered his best pickup line, do you believe in love at first sight? Or do I need to walk by again?
Do pick-up
Don't think it worked.
I don't think they work.
They're so bad. Don't do it.
All the ones about did you drop out of the sky?
No, mate, you're a king of them.
I knew you know them all.
We need to get Dickie in here. Where's Dickie?
Why is Dickie not chatting with us?
Exactly. Well, we'll get the expert in just a second.
We'll have to revisit this topic.
Exactly.